What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex here, and you're watching the DC edition of the Ragin Nation Show. This is just a web series where we're talking about all things mattering in the DC Cinematic Universe. This is episode number 31, and in this episode, we gotta talk about Batman. Specifically, the Batman created for the DC Cinematic Universe, who is going to first appear in Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, and then Suicide Squad, and also in Justice League Part 1 and Part 2. Now, what about that Batman solo film, which is actually titled The Batman? When is that coming out? Well, it's possible we're going to see The Batman sooner than later. Possibly. Now, check this out. Ben Affleck actually has two films that he stars in that had original release dates, but they've been pushed back. They've been delayed. And these two films are Live by Night, directed by Ben Affleck, and also The Accountant, directed by Gavin O'Connor. Now, Live by Night originally had an October 7, 2016 release. It's been pushed back to an unspecified 2017 release. And The Accountant was originally supposed to be released on January 29, 2016. Now, it has taken Live by Night's original release date, and that is October 7th, 2016. Now, the reports are stating that Ben Affleck is making these shifts, or rather, he's not making these shifts, but these shifts need to be made because they need to accommodate Ben Affleck's shooting schedule for Justice League Part 1. All right, that's what the reports are saying. And it sounds very, very true considering the fact that the release dates for Justice League and a whole lot of other DC Cinematic Universe films have been announced well in advance all the way to 2020. All right, so that sounds very legitimate. Now, get this. Here's the crazy part. Apparently, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice has already been screened to some high-up studio executives, and it received a standing ovation. And not only was that standing ovation was for the film, but also Ben Affleck's performance as Batman / Bruce Wayne. And because of that, they're talking about possibly getting that Batman film off the ground faster. And what they want to do is reaccommodate Ben Affleck's shooting schedule so that they can make that Batman film, The Batman. And not only that, now here's the part that's even crazier, okay? They are thinking about making The Batman a trilogy. So, The Batman will be the start of one of 3 films. Basically, its own franchise. A trilogy, if you will. The Batman Trilogy. Isn't that crazy? We're going to get a new Batman trilogy after Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. And it's going to be starring Ben Affleck. We're going to be seeing a lot of Ben Affleck in the DC Cinematic Universe. First of all, like I already said, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Suicide Squad, Justice League Part 1, Justice League Part 2. That's already 4 films. And then a possible Batman trilogy. That would be 7 films. And also, maybe if he even appears in other DC Cinematic Universe character films, then that will be 7+ films. That's a lot of Ben Affleck. So that is what's happening. This is what is being reported right now. I guess you can follow this under rumors, but still, this doesn't sound that far out. Because if you look in the release dates for the DC Cinematic Universe, they actually have an unspecified 2018 release. Now, what that is that they said there's an untitled DC Cinematic Universe event film scheduled for November 16th of 2018. Now, they haven't mentioned what character or what film that's going to be, but I'm going to throw this out there, and I think it's going to be the Batman solo film, which is going to kick off the trilogy. Okay? And if that really, really happens, then, man, they are going to solidify this character as being the dominant character in the DC Cinematic Universe. Which kind of makes sense, because out of all the characters in Justice League and the DC Cinematic Universe, it's Batman and Superman that really are the main characters. I know a lot of the other characters are very popular within their own fan base, but still, Superman and Batman, I gotta say, honestly, are the most iconic, okay? It's just like how Spider-Man and Iron Man, like, they pretty much rule the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know what I'm saying? So, Superman and Batman, they're the ones, and it looks like we're gonna see more of Batman, played by Ben Affleck. All right. So what do you guys think about that? I'm excited. I mean, I honestly don't see why there's all this Ben Affleck Batman hate. I really don't know, but I don't care. I think that Ben Affleck is going to give us a really, really good Batman. I saw the trailer, of course. I know you guys all have. And I can totally see Ben Affleck not just playing Batman and Bruce Wayne, but I can see him playing the old, tired, Dark Knight, Frank Miller style Batman that we haven't seen before in live action. So I would love to see that, and I think Ben Affleck is going to do a really good job. And I'm looking forward to seeing this trilogy. Whether or not this is going to happen, it hasn't been confirmed yet. But if Warner Brothers and DC Entertainment, if they really want to step up their game, they need to step up their game rather. They really need to solidify who really is the face behind their team. Is it going to be Henry Cavill as Clark Kent / Superman, or is it going to be Ben Affleck as the Batman? Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about a Batman trilogy? And how do you feel about seeing more Ben Affleck? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter at Ragin Nation. My name's Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. In his visual peripherals, like, he's going to take you out in a very, very evil and ugly way. So I'd like